hello everybody and welcome to our virtual open house. We're so excited to have you here, and I'm going to take you on a tour of our newly renovated office and kind of show you a little bit about our behind the scenes action before we start with our virtual open house today. So you can kind of see we've remodeled the office, and right here we have Tori from our Fredericksburg office that is helping in here today, and then we've got Amira who's helping out. Brooke is in New York, and Jody is behind the camera. Say hi, Jody.
Hi.
All right, so we're going to take you on a quick tour to show you the office. So come on in. We are walking through our newly renovated location here in Richmond. We've got some lovely co-hosts here. Everybody say hi. Hi. We do our lovely lab work here in this corner, and this is where all the magic happens in our treatment rooms where we get your hormones balanced, everybody. And if you haven't had those done, we can't wait to see you in here. And then we're going to take you in to see our aesthetic room. In our aesthetic room, we're going to get you started to get you ready for our for the holidays. So this is our lovely Smart Talks room right here. And then let's go see what happens behind the scenes before we get started. So follow me. Come on, Jody. Pick it up. No, just kidding. All right, so come on in. We are going in here. You can see our production team right here. Say hi, Glenn. All right, and so our main MC tonight is Linda. Say hi, Linda.
Hello, everybody. All right. Let's get this. All right. Well, welcome everyone to our annual virtual open house. This is our biggest night of the year, and we are so excited to tell you all about our amazing specials that we're going to be doing tonight. However, I just want to mention, I know a lot of you that watch all the time might be wondering, hey, where's Trish? Trish typically does host this event, but unfortunately she is under the weather at the moment and has lost her voice. So Hannah and I here are going to do our very best to fill her amazingly big shoes.
That's right.
Yes.
We miss you, Trish. Get well soon.
Yes, please get well soon. All right, so tonight is a big evening. This is the night where we are going to have the biggest discounts on all of our services, ranging from our natural hormone replacement therapy, our Clean Start weight loss program, to all of our aesthetic services. And actually, we're going to be giving away a lot of free services tonight, and we're going to give away up to or over $15,000 worth of treatments.
And that goes along with us being in business for over 15 years. And Linda has been here, and so has Trish, the whole time.
Yes, I've been fortunate enough to be with Renew Health and Wellness since 2011. And the biggest reason is because I love what we do and how we're able to give people their lives back. So it's fantastic. All right, so if unfortunately you do not win anything during our live raffle drawings, that's okay, because you just became a winner.
That's right.
Just for watching tonight, you have earned $50 of Renew Bucks. So that is $50 that you can use towards the future, towards any of the services that we have here at Renew Health and Wellness. So congratulations, you just won $50 of Renew Bucks. Now, to be able to be a participant in our live raffle drawings tonight, we want to make sure that you write your name first and last in our live chat box. However, if you have any trouble, working with the computer on your phone and can't get your name in there, that is okay. Our phone lines are open. They're going to be open the entire time. So you're welcome to give us a call, and you can give us your name then, and then we'll make sure that we put your name in the box for the raffle drawings.
So do it now. Our girls up front that I introduced are going to go ahead and write your names down and put them into that entry lovely box right now.
Absolutely. All right.
So let's cheers, Linda, to our virtual open house.
Virtual open house.
Thank you all for joining us this evening.
Hope you win. Okay, now we are going to get started with the main service that we provide, which is called our natural or bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. This is an amazing service that we provide that I wish more people knew about, because as we all get older, men and women, our hormone levels, they drop. And when that happens, it causes a lot of symptoms to start to arise that drastically impact your life. So when your hormone levels start to drop, it can make it so that you're tired all the time. It can also make it that you're not able to sleep at all throughout the night. You can have hot flashes, night sweats, poor memory, weight gain.
Low libido, and just feel kind of flat and empty, honestly.
Yes, not feel like yourself. A lot of women tell me that they just feel like they're going crazy, but you're not. It's just the fact that your hormones have depleted, but that's where we come into play.
Right.
Yes. So here at Renew, we go about replenishing your hormone levels, and we bring them back up to what they are for the average person that's in their late 20s to early 30s. But once your hormone levels are back up high and optimized, and it does sound too good to be true, but all of those symptoms disappear and you get your life back and feel like you again.
That's right.
Yes. However, don't take my word on it. We do have really amazing patients that are excited to give their personal testimonials, so let's check them out.
Hi, I'm Hannah here at Renew for our virtual open house today, and we're here with one of our lovely clients, Sandy, from our Fredericksburg office. Hello. Hi, Sandy. Hey. So what initially, Sandy, brought you to Renew?
A lot of things. I'm hitting the premenopausal stage when I started. My PCP wasn't helping, even though my numbers said they were all great and, within the columns. But I wasn't feeling it. So I thought I'd come in and see why I was so tired, bloating, the sexual drive, with everything that getting old entails. But I knew there was help. So I was hoping you could help.
And we did. So now, how long have you been doing this? You'd say,
Oh, this is my 5th year.
5th year. That's right. And so what would you say is the most positive, or some of the most positive changes that you've seen while doing the hormone replacement therapy?
My energy level is definitely back. The tiredness is, I'll have a couple other health issues, but my tiredness has gotten better. My sexual drive has gotten better. So that's always a plus for, everyone involved. But I just feel so much better. I feel like I'm like 30 again instead of 50. And so it's all the way around. It's been a blessing.
I love hearing that. So what would you say to anybody that is thinking about it but hasn't?
Do it. Bite the bullet. Go in. Take the uncomfortable first step and get that help. And it will be a world of difference. It will be the best thing you ever did.
And was that first meeting uncomfortable for you?
Well, it was for me because I'm old school. I was raised old school. We don't talk about these things.
Okay.
But, besides that, putting that on the shelf, coming in and talking about, no, because everyone's going to go through it. Every woman is going to go through it. So I'm just happen to be here now.
Well, perfect. Well, we love having you. We love that you feel so much better.
Hey there, my name is Silvana Baez, and today I got the appointment for my natural hormones therapy. I am so excited. I couldn't wait to get this appointment because, to be honest with you, it saved my life regarding the relationship with my husband and the way I was feeling it before. I'm gonna be entering the 4th year and I cannot wait. I won't stop this treatment. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, give it a try because we women deserve to be happy. And when you're happy with the rest of the world, whoever is surrounding you. So make your appointment today. Call Renew. And the staff and Mrs. Stephanie, she is wonderful. You will be in great hands and your husband will love you. If you're not married, that's fine. It will be good for your own inner self. Ciao, ciao.
All right, well, I hope you enjoyed listening to those real patients giving their honest testimonials. It could really explaining how they got their lives back with hormone replacement therapy. And now, who we have here live with us is Garrett.
Yeah.
So Garrett, well, first off, thank you for coming in today.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Yes, no,
yeah.
we appreciate
Yeah.
it. All right, well, you have been with Renew for a few years now. How long have you been here?
5 years now I've been with Renew.
5 years, fantastic.
If I didn't believe in it, I wouldn't still be coming back.
Okay,
Right?
well, what has been your experience with the hormone therapy?
I started with the BHRT I was just feeling groggy, didn't know what was wrong. And so I came in based on a recommendation from a friend, and I got tested. Come to find out, my hormone levels were like 200. Like, how am I still even functioning?
Yes, that is low.
And next thing I know, I started the BHRT replacement therapy, got the pellets, came in for treatment, blood work, all that stuff. And within just a couple of months, I felt like I had changed from, I don't know, 48 years old to 27.
Love that.
You know, and
Yes.
so now I just keep coming back every 3 months, and I'll get my new pellets, my inserts, and everybody's amazing.
Yes, testosterone's an amazing thing.
Yes.
When you're missing it, you feel terrible, but when you finally have it again, I guess you feel like you're 20 years younger.
It's so funny, you don't really pay attention to it when you don't know what's going on. Then once you finally start learning about it, you lose. You have brain fog. You know, you can't focus on things. Your energy is low, and your libido is low. But you take all those things into account, and then next thing you know, after being on the program, you don't realize it, and then all of a sudden you're like, hey, I feel pretty darn good right now. How is
Yes.
this? What's changed?
Exactly.
And it's the BHRT.
You got it.
Yeah.
And what you just stated, it's very common. A lot of the symptoms of hormone deficiency, people just think it's normal. They think, you know what, I'm getting older now. Of course I'm tired all the time.
Right.
And that's why I can't remember things anymore.
Yeah.
But you don't have to live like that.
And as you get older, it's just one of those things you don't think about until you wake up one day and you're like, I don't want to get out of bed. I just feel terrible.
Yes, that get up and go is gone. That
Yeah.
drive is gone. You have no
Yeah.
more energy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But that's completely changed now. Now I'm 100% focused. I get up in the morning, jump right out of bed, and, the libido's great, and everything is, functioning great.
Fantastic.
So yes,
Love
I
that.
wouldn't look if I could recommend Renew Health and Wellness and BHRT to anybody. I would say, come get a test. Come let them do an evaluation and just really find out about yourself. And,
Exactly.
they've got a
Yes.
great group of people here that can help.
Oh, thanks, Garrett, for saying
Yeah.
that. We all love you too. All right, so if you are relating to Garrett or any of the other testimonials or these symptoms of hormone deficiency, now is the time to get started to get your life back. So our phone lines are going to be open all night. They're open right now. So one of the biggest discounts that we're going to be doing tonight is for our hormone replacement therapy, which is if you call tonight and pay in full, you'll receive a $500 discount. So big, huge savings there. Also, though, if you do not want to pay in full but still want a discount, you can still do that. If you call tonight and tonight only, you'll still get a discount of $350 off the whole rate and still be able to make payments. So I do also want to mention that our phone lines, as I stated, are open, but they're going to be open throughout this whole evening, and we are going to continue to leave them open after we finish. However, we too tend to get a lot of people calling at once, and we want to make sure that we talk to everyone as much as possible. So I do recommend calling throughout the whole show to take advantage of all these great discounts. All right, let's see here. Oh, and I also want to let you know, so the biggest special giveaway that we're going to do
go.
tonight.
What is that?
Well, we're not going to do it just yet, but our grand prize is going to be an entire 4 rounds of free for the hormone replacement therapy that basically takes about an entire year
Wow,
to do.
that's amazing.
Yes, so it's
That's
our
amazing.
grand prize, so we are saving that one for the end, so you have to stay tuned for that one. All right then, well, let's see. What are we doing next? And look pretty. All right, we're back. So as you just saw, we are now going to talk about another great service that we provide here that's called our Clean Start Weight Loss Program. It's a phenomenal program for weight loss. I cannot praise it enough. I've done it myself.
See,
Yes, Garrett's done it all with us.
I lost 40 pounds.
Yes,
Yes.
you absolutely can.
Yeah.
Men tend to do a little bit better at the 40-pound mark, and women, they tend to lose about 30 pounds in just 40 days. So you lose a lot of weight very fast and very safely. I cannot stress enough that you are medically monitored throughout the entire program. But it's a really great program, but let's not just take my word for it as well. Let's listen to a great testimonial from one of our patients.
So I want to thank you, Ken, for being with me today to talk about treatment we offer here at Renew Health and Wellness. It's kind of hard to talk about for some people because it's dealing with something we all do in our lives, and it's dealing with sexual wellness. And we're going to talk a little bit about your experience with, we call it the P shot, or Purpose is the real name of it, a shot that we do here at Renew. And it sounds painful, but it's not. We use numbing cream, and it's a wonderful way to do. It's restorative, a way to restore and rejuvenate the tissue and the function for men. So if they're suffering from maybe ED, erectile dysfunction, or sometimes it's a sensitivity issue, they don't have the same sensitivity, so they have issues maintaining. It's a great way to restore that back to original function, hopefully.
Right.
So I know you've come in and you've done a series. We usually sell them in a package of 3, and we've completed that. So how do you feel about the experience? And also, have you had pretty good results with the package?
I researched it a little bit, not a lot, because there's so much information out there on the internet and whatever. But when I came in and talked to the staff and the team here, very good, precise answers are what I was looking for. I'm an informational person, just don't give me the fluff, just let me know here, here, and here. And then I will tell you, I was scared badly the first time we went through and did the shots.
Right.
I was terrified, but because that is something, it's just like, this is crazy. But everything worked fine, went through the process. It wasn't painful, and the results are incredible.
Oh, that is good to hear. Good to hear. Very encouraging. So I know a lot of people don't want to talk about it, and especially, women and men, neither want to, but it is so important to understand that as we age, it's normal.
Yeah.
Most men do suffer from erectile dysfunction, sometimes all the time, sometimes on occasion, but there are answers for that. And so the P shot is, like I said, restorative and a great way to get good function back and have better times with your partner.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And the process is like Marion was just incredible. She felt my fear.
Sure.
And she helped me get through all that. And then she told me, this is what you're going to expect. It's exactly what happened. So that kind of confidence really helped me, and said, well, let's keep going with the process and do the rest of them.
Wonderful. Yeah, Marion has been doing this a long time.
Yep.
So she's been with us for many years, and we've been doing this P-Shot for many years. So we have a lot of experience with that. We have a lot of happy clients who use it. Usually after you do your package of 3, you're good to go for a year or more. And then, some of our guys will come in once a year and just do 1,
Right.
like kind of a maintenance, just to keep their results. But as we age, things change. And so doing restorative treatments can really, really enhance your life. So we thank you so much for sharing your experience with us.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Y'all have helped me tremendously there.
Well, thank you. And we appreciate you. Okay.
Welcome back, everybody. Hi.
Welcome back. We are now here with Miss Hannah. She's back with us. But that was a great testimonial. I really love looking at Ken's before and after pictures, and he's not the only one. We have thousands, hundreds of patients that have been just as successful with the program, just like Ken. All right, now it's time to let you know about our discount for this program tonight.
All right, you ready? So for tonight only, our Clean Start promotion is if you go ahead and pay in full this evening, you're going to receive $300 off for the pay in full. And if you'd like to do our payment option, we're going to do $200 off with a deposit for this evening only.
Tonight only.
That's right.
Phone lines are still open.
Come on, give us a call.
Yes.
You can see the number right below. All right. You ready to do the drawing?
It's time for our first giveaway.
Okay,
Let's do
you ready?
it.
You want me to do it?
And this is for one whole free round of
right.
the Clean Start Weight Loss Program.
Okay, drum roll.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, you ready?
Who's it gonna be?
Okay, Ramondez Grier.
Romandez Grier.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Give us a call right now so they can kind of get you all set up and schedule your consultation for you.
Absolutely.
The number below.
Yes, and however, if you've won this weight loss program, but you do not need to lose any weight, that is okay. For all of our giveaways tonight, if you do not want to use the service, for that value of the service, we'll gladly transfer it to something else that you are interested in.
That's right.
But congratulations, and please give us a call to claim your prize.
That's right. Congratulations.
All right, well,
All right, let's
Let's
see
see.
what's next.
what's next?
You played the video about the pay shot.
Listen, guys, we've got some technical difficulties, so we may have played the P shot before the.
Oh, we're
Clean
back
Start
on. Okay, technical
You know what?
difficulties.
That's all right. What we're going to do is play the Clean Start one right now, just in case anybody missed it.
Yes.
And then we'll replay the P shot a little later.
And then we're going to tell you about the P shot and how great that is for erectile dysfunction.
That's right. We make this real. What you see is what you get
Yes.
here at Renew.
Yes. Renew Health and Wellness. But we love.
So, hello, Ken.
How are you?
I'm doing well, and thank you so much for coming in today and being willing to talk about your experience here at Renew Health and Wellness. So, you're doing our Clean Start Weight Loss Program.
Correct.
And I think it'd be great if you could kind of share with us maybe when you got started with this and what brought you in initially.
Okay.
Yes, that'd be great to find out.
I started in latter part of June of this year, which is only a couple weeks ago. It seems like actually it is. But before that, I went through several attempts at other different programs, shots, and stuff like that, and it just did not work for me. It was an evolution from there, and once I hit my my weight, and when I started at 333 pounds, I said something's got to give here. You know, my knees were hurting more, my blood pressure was climbing, and I was fighting it coming down. And once I got there, then I found out about your program. I got involved with it. The food noise went away, which was incredible. And the difference I saw between that and other programs is that my muscle loss did not disappear.
Right.
I was always struggling. I was like, oh, man, I just feel weaker from the other programs. And from there, I've weighed in today at 278 or 77, excuse me. And it's coming off still, and I'm not even trying now because my thought process has changed. You know, we talked about earlier was in my office building, there would be cookies, donuts, and stuff out. I walk by them now. Not a temptation whatsoever.
That's wonderful. Yeah, so on this program, because we do use some help with this, with injections, it puts you into fat burning mode, and it's muscle sparing, which is a great way to lose weight. Our hormone we use goes directly for fat and pulls that as fuel. So we often hear that from people, like, it's crazy, I'm doing this and I'm not hungry. I still have energy, I'm still fine. I feel better actually than before I started it. And then of course, what you mentioned about not having the food noise or the cravings where, you're thinking about it, you're wanting that, sugar or whatever. So that's wonderful. So that's 50 pounds, by the way, if you do the math with that. And that's 50 pounds, and it's just been 2 months.
Right.
That is wonderful.
Just hit 9 weeks now.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. And so he has a couple weeks left. He has 3 more weeks left in the program. Next week, we'll do a follow-up lab. We start this with a lab. We'll do the follow-up lab. I guarantee all of your markers will improve. It's incredible to see. I see it all the time. You know, people come in with high blood pressure, or they come in with a high A1C, or maybe their cholesterol's terrible, right? And then they do the Clean Start program, and on the rerun on the labs at the end, they're always thrilled, and their doctors are thrilled because they're so much healthier.
And what that does to me is, I mean, people can see me and my change in weight, but they can't see the internals where all that has improved now to where I feel better internally. I know my body is better and I'm not stressing it out as much. So I believe it's helping me live longer.
You bet.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Most people don't know it, but obesity is the #1 cause of morbidity. You know, it is, you know, leads to all-cause morbidity because of the, you know, the stress it puts on our bodies. So definitely 50 pounds off, you're a lot healthier. So that's a great place to be in.
Yeah.
And so, moving forward, the nice thing with this program is now that you've changed your eating habits, it's much easier to keep eating whole foods and healthy. Are you finding it to be the case for you?
I am. I have a craving for apples. So you can ask my wife. I didn't eat apples hardly ever before, and for some reason they're clicking with me. And plus, the apples in the area here are absolutely delicious. I got with them, and then I didn't eat that much chicken before. I was always red meat, heavy red meats and stuff. I'm not craving that anymore.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Well, I just want to thank you so much for sharing your journey through our weight loss program. What would you say to other people who are thinking about, how, well, I really need to lose some weight, and maybe they've tried other programs and failed?
Right.
What would you say to them about it?
That this program reprograms your mind to where you look at food differently. Now it doesn't take me hardly any time to food prep for the work week or anything like that, because it's going to be simple, boom, 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 boom. And then from there, when we're going out in the evenings or at the restaurants and stuff, I'm thinking this time is like, well, that doesn't look so good. I mean, this is 2,000 calories for this one meal or whatever. So
you're making good choices too.
Absolutely.
When you're out.
Absolutely. Right. Doing much better with that. And it's that part of it I just absolutely love, because before I would lose weight and then come right back. I would lose weight and back, and just cycling up and down, up and down.
Right. Right. Well, we're happy you're here and really appreciate you sharing your story, and want to encourage anybody watching, listening, and resonating with what you've discussed, come on in. We're here and our consults are free. So
Yes.
We'd love to share the program with you and tell you more details about it. But thank you so much, Ken.
I appreciate it. I really do.
Yeah.
And my body appreciates it.
Right.
All right, now you have seen a testimonial of our weight loss program. Ken is an amazing patient, and as you see, he's done lots of different services with us, so thank you, Ken. But now let's see what we have coming up next. All right, welcome back, everyone. So as you saw, we are now officially going to get into sexual wellness. So you did already hear a nice testimonial about the P shot, a great treatment that we have for erectile dysfunction. We also have another treatment that we call Renew Pulse that uses acoustic sound wave therapy to treat erectile dysfunction, and it drastically improves blood flow to make things working as they used to work. We also have some great treatments for our female patients for sexual wellness. It is important for sexual wellness to be treated for women just as much as men. As women get older, they can start to experience vaginal laxity, vaginal dryness, urinary incontinence, loss of sensitivity. So we have a lot of amazing treatments to help with that. But we're back here now with Garrett, our wonderful Garrett. He does lots of services here too.
I have done the BHRT now for 5 years. I did the Clean Start program, lost 40 pounds. I've done the P shot, and I've also done Pulse. So
Yes.
I feel like I'm not even the same person I was 4
You're a
years
brand
ago.
new
I'm a
man.
brand new man, and now I wish I had a girlfriend to show it all off. But what can I
I
say?
wish we could help with that. Hey, ladies, if you're watching and you're single, Garrett's looking. All right, Garrett, and everything's working now, apparently. So
Yes.
tell us about the Renew Pulse treatment, how that's worked for you.
Look, is any guy or woman that comes in nervous about this and wondering what this is? It's an acoustic wave treatment, but at first thought you would think it's super invasive, right? You want to feel comfortable when you come in here. But I will say right off the bat that the staff here, the nurses and everybody make you feel so comfortable. I was nervous when I walked into the room, but once they walked me through the process and then started everything, I went from one system to another system, and the difference in the noise and the quiet and everything else. And I just feel so much more comfortable that, I would do it again tomorrow. It was that the team here made me feel that much better.
Yes.
But then after a few months, after doing the service, I could very much tell a difference. The blood flow in everything. I felt like a new man.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's a non-invasive, pain-free treatment.
Yeah.
And one great thing about the treatment, too, is unlike the popular medications that are out there, like the Viagra and Cialis, it doesn't really allow you to be spontaneous. But with the Renew Pulse treatment, getting to the heart of what's causing ED, that blood flow issue, and correcting it, you get to be spontaneous again and just live your best life.
It's been good.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
I love that for you, Garrett. That's great. All right. So if you are experiencing ED, or if you're a woman and your spouse is and they're too embarrassed to go see someone about it, tonight is a good night to look into it because we have a big discount on our Renew Pulse treatment. So for our Renew Pulse treatment, we do this in packages of 8 treatments at a time. So you come in for 3 consecutive weeks and you do 2 treatments twice a week. However, at some point down the line, our patients do need some touch-up treatments. So we've thrown in some 2 touch-up treatments. So we sell it in packages of 8 treatments at a time. But tonight only, we are offering this whole package with a discount of $1,000 off.
What?
Yes, $1,000.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of money. It's a big
It is.
discount. But we're only doing it tonight. So call the number on the screen if you want to take advantage of this big, huge discount and get your life working the way it should.
I'm telling you, it's going to work. So call the number 800-763-6880. Call now. Take advantage of it.
Absolutely. Now, so we heard about the P shot earlier. However, we have the same treatment for women called the O shot, hence orgasm shot. So let's listen to Melinda and Trish talk about Melinda's experience with the O shot.
Well, thank you for being with us again. And I have a great client right here. This is Belinda. And Melinda has been coming here for quite a while. Do you remember how many years?
It's 9 or 10.
9 or 10. And tell us what brought you here originally.
Originally, I started with the Clean Start, the diet.
Right.
And I was on that for a lot of years and lost a lot of weight on that. And then I learned about the hormones.
Right.
So that I decided to start doing the hormones. And I've been doing that for, six years, I think.
Okay.
6 years, maybe even longer. And then we heard about the O shot. So I went ahead and got that, and that's helped a lot too.
You bet.
I just stay here. I like the people.
Oh, we like her too. So we do a lot of different things. How much weight did you lose on Clean Start?
Oh my gosh. It was probably 32 pounds.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Great. And also with the hormones.
And the hormones helped. Getting my hormones in gear in my 50s and early and up to 60, I think helped me maintain the weight loss that I had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she looks great. Do you mind telling your age?
Now I'm 70, almost 71.
70 years old. You look amazing. So she's lost a lot of weight. She takes really good care of herself, obviously. And then she wanted some zing in the bedroom. So
And to quit dribbling.
yes, and to quit dribbling. So the O shot works in so many ways. It uses your own plasma. So we inject that back. We draw it, we spin it in your blood, and that separates. Then we separate the plasma out, and that's called PRP, platelet-rich plasma. That's what is injected, and it's injected into your private parts. And in so doing, it regenerates and rejuvenates that area. So it does a lot of things. I mean, as we get older, a lot of women deal with incontinence. We sneeze, we cough, we jump. Oops. We also, sensitivity changes. Like, even if you're doing hormones, those tissues, those things are going to age. And so what we're doing with that plasma is we're putting growth factors back in that area, and it's rejuvenating it. So if you've noticed, maybe it takes longer to achieve an orgasm, or some women can't have them at all. I've talked to them, they're like, I used to, but I can't now. Or I had a woman in here the other day that's never had one.
Oh, bless her heart.
So the O shot is the answer for that as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to take you back in time is what it does.
It does. It really does work. It worked on, and I fought mostly for bladder issues. And truly helped there. I mean, it was an immediate thing. And then I think the first shot helped a little bit. It took like about 2 or 3 weeks for my body to go, oh, we're feeling something different. And then I had this, because you buy a set of 3. So by the time I had the second one, it was like this. So it really does work. It does work.
Yes.
I'm on my 3rd set.
Yeah, you are shots. Your final O shot coming up. So it is a very popular way because it's natural, right? And you're putting it comes from her body. It's not a drug or steroid or anything like that.
Yeah.
So it's a natural way to keep everything where it should be and reacting the way it should be. And certainly it's been very popular here. So you can come in. Our consultations are free. And I know it's something a lot of women don't want to discuss. They're a little embarrassed or whatever. It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
No, it's just another tool in the toolbox to help you live your best life now.
Yes, absolutely. So here she is, 70 years old, living her best life. And I would tell you that you can live your best life too. So pick up the phone and come in for a free consult on this. We'd love to talk to you in detail about it and get you feeling, I don't know, how old do you feel, 30?
Yeah. Well, I'd lie and say 29, but yeah, probably in my 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's middle 30s. Yeah.
I feel that way too.
Yeah.
So
From the hormones and the O shot.
yeah.
You do not feel your age.
You do not. So if you're tired of feeling your age, come on in. We can fix you. Well, thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so you've now heard about both the O shot and the P shot for men and women's sexual wellness. They are amazing treatments. So tonight, our big discount for these services is that we are offering a discount of $550 off a package. And for these treatments, we do recommend that you come in for a series of 3 treatments to get the best results. But tonight only will be a package for $550 off. And I can't stress enough that our phone lines are open, so call at any time to take advantage of this deal. All right, well, now here we have Bonnie. Hello, Bonnie.
Good evening.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Absolutely.
So tell everyone, so where do you work and what do you do here for Renew?
So I'm in the Fredericksburg office and I am a nurse clinician. I provide services around BHRT treatments and therapy, and I also perform a lot of our aesthetic procedures, be it Botox, fillers, laser hair removal, and sort of what anybody else asks me to do.
I love that. She does a little bit of everything. It sounds like
That's
fantastic.
right. A little bit of a jack of all trades.
I love it. I love it. Well, you are also here to talk about another treatment that we have for women's sexual wellness called Votiva. So Bonnie, tell us, what is the Votiva treatment?
So simply put, it is a non-surgical procedure that uses radiofrequency heat to do some thermal remodeling of the tissue in the vaginal area.
Absolutely.
And so through that heating process, it somewhat remodels the tissue, it tightens loose tissue, it improves elasticity,
Absolutely.
it improves sensation, And
yes.
it also improves, a lot of times we'll find increased lubrication.
Absolutely.
So for all those women that suffer from dryness and burning, urinary incontinence, perfect for those individuals.
Absolutely. Or if you've just experienced changes after childbirth, this is the treatment for you to tighten everything up and get things to work as they used to work before.
And the best part about it, it's painless.
Yes, pain-free.
No recovery time, no anesthesia required.
None whatsoever.
And you can go back to whatever you're doing that day.
Yeah, absolutely. And no one will have a clue what you did. Except for you.
Except you.
And your provider,
And your
of
partner.
course. Yeah. Oh, and your partner. Or not. Sometimes
Or
you want to keep it a
sometimes,
secret. And they'll just be amazed one day that things are feeling a little better.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Well, let's see here, Bonnie. I believe we are having a special for the Votiva tonight. What is that?
We are. So generally, we do recommend for optimal results 3 treatment sessions. And so for tonight, we do have a package deal for those 3 treatments at $800 off.
$800. $800 discount. That is another
Absolutely,
big one. I love this event that we do. We give away so much money. All right, so if you want to take advantage of this big, huge discount, call tonight and tonight only. Do not call tomorrow. We won't do the special tomorrow, so call tonight. All right, Bonnie, I think it's time to give away another free treatment.
Ooh.
All right.
Let's see who the lucky person's going to be.
Yes, so what we're going to do is this drawing is going to be for a free package of any of our sexual wellness treatments. And if you win something and you're still not quite sure what it is, that is okay. You can still come in for a free consultation to learn about the treatment. But let's see who's the winner.
Lucky winner is Harriet Pittman.
Harriet! Congratulations!
Just in time for the holidays.
Oh, that is awesome, Harriet. We love Harriet. We all know Harriet around here, so that is awesome. Harriet, you don't even need to call. We know who you are, so congratulations on winning.
Excellent.
That is awesome. All right, well, let's see what's coming up next. All right, everyone. All right, here we have with us is Miss Kelly.
Hello.
All right, so beautiful Kelly here is one of the nurses that we have. She definitely, of course, our patients know her from our hormone replacement therapy, but she is also our aesthetic injector. Yes. All right, Kelly, so tell us, you do the injections for its Botox,
Xeomin, and then the fillers.
And fillers.
Yes.
Okay, so I know a lot of people they only know about Botox. They've never heard about Xeomin before. What is the difference between the two? Or in what period, what do they do?
So Botox in general, it's a neuromodulator, so it really freezes the muscles wherever you're putting this injection. The difference between Botox and Xeomin, there's actually tons of different neuromodulators out there, like probably 15 or 20, honestly. We use 2 here. The difference between Botox and Xeomin, they're just produced a little bit differently. Botox adds a little accessory protein to it, and Xeomin's what is called like the clean toxin or whatever. But they both work great. Botox is a little pricier just because it's been around longest, and it's
more popular. People know the name.
They know the name.
Botox.
But Xeomin is just as great.
It's absolutely just as great. I personally, I do both. And just a few weeks ago, Miss Kelly here, she put some Xeomin in my face. So she's so good that she does make sure that nobody looks like they're overdone. You don't leave here looking fake. No one knows. The idea is that no one knows you had anything done. Right. So I love the results that you've given me. It definitely made a difference and adds a little youth that I truly, truly appreciate.
Yes, it's a great natural treatment.
Absolutely.
It's going to take 5 or 10 years off your face for sure.
And about approximately how long do they last for?
So it typically, the box recommends it, you get treated every 3 months, but honestly, a lot of people stretch it out 4 or 5 months. You're going to get a little movement back, but it's still going to be better than it was previously. But recommendation is every 3 months. So.
And I myself, I do it maybe about 3 times a year. I tend to do it before I have any big events coming up, like tonight or before I go on a vacation. I want to look good in my pictures. So I just really love what this does for me. So it's amazing. But let's now listen to some testimonials of some very happy patients that have done some aesthetic treatments, including one we haven't talked about just yet, our microneedling, which is amazing.
Come with me to get my lip filler touched up. So here are my prerequisites, and I always go to Renew Health and Wellness in Fredericksburg, Virginia. This is the only place I feel comfortable getting my lips done. So they started by putting a numbing cream on, and I had Bonnie, and then we eventually took some pictures, and we focused mainly on the top lip, and we did a little bit of the corners of my bottom lip, but not too much, just to plump it up a little bit. And then this is when I got to the halfway mark. Hopefully I'm not looking like Sierra from Love Island. But the process wasn't that painful because she was super gentle and they walked me through everything. And then she was giving me instructions on what I should do to get out any lumps or bumps that may occur. But they never do because they're professionals. And then this is right after. I had minimal bruising and they were amazing as always. And then I was icing, used pineapple juice, and it all helps with reducing swelling. So book your consultation.
Hello, I'm Kiera, one of the registered nurses here from Renew Health and Wellness, and I just wanted to talk to you for a minute about Exceed microneedling. It's one of my favorite things here. I just had my 3rd treatment done, and I just love the results. When I first heard about it, I definitely wanted to try it because it's supposed to help with acne, and that's one of the things that I really have struggled with my whole life. It definitely helped to shorten the lifespan of a pimple per se, but like all of my like old high school acne marks and like marks that I had when I was pregnant 4 years ago, like all those marks are gone now. And if I have a breakout now, everything is lighter. And it doesn't last as long. The texture of my skin has improved greatly. It's a lot smoother. It's a lot tighter. And then fine lines and wrinkles, I'd love to keep those away. So it's definitely something that helps to prevent those as well, if not lessen. So I love the fact that it has so many different perks. And I have seen all of them work for me personally. It is something that I would definitely want to continue having done, and there's no downtime to it whatsoever. I only have a teensy bit of peeling right here around my mouth, and that's just from talking, honestly. And I had it done a week ago, so it's barely noticeable, as you can see. But there's no downtime to it at all. People barely notice you've had it done. You may have like a little bit of redness, which is what I have since I have sensitive skin, but that's about it. It's just one of my favorite things that you can see results from very quickly right after. So you know you're spending your money in the right place.
All right, so you just watched some great videos of some very happy patients and one of our very happy staff members, Kiera. She also does the injectables too. She does a great job as well.
She's great. She does me. She's lovely.
Yes, because I don't think you want to do yourself. So no, they do a fabulous job. But now let's get into the discounts that we're going to have for these services tonight. All right, so Kelly,
yes.
What are our discounts for?
Okay. So Botox is going to be $10 a unit, which is an insane deal. It's usually $13.50 a unit, so you guys can call in now, lock in your price. You can buy as many units as you want. You can save them, use them anytime during the year. So I would be getting that credit card out. That's a great deal. And then Zeman's going to be $9.50 a unit, so and it's typically $12.50. So another great deal. And same thing with the Zeman. So,
absolutely.
And then filler too. We're going to do $150 off one syringe. So one syringe is great for the lips. It's great for half the cheeks. We're going to work on lower half of the face in the new year, so we'll talk a lot about that probably in the spring.
Absolutely. And then the last treatment that you just saw for our microneedling, which is one I'd say of my top 2 favorite aesthetic services, we have a big discount on that tonight, which will be $500 off a package of 3. And we do recommend that you do a series of 3 treatments to get the best results. But I myself have had terrible adult acne. But it's this microneedling treatment that, in conjunction with the VI peel, that has given me amazing results. So the VI peel. I just did this one also a few weeks ago, and it has given me amazing results. So I do this at the end of every summer because I spend a lot of time out in the sun. I love the sun, or I love the beach, and the sun loves me. But I do get some sun damage. You can see some melasma that's built up over the years. But the before and afters that you're looking at is just 1 week time span. But in that 1 week time span, it got rid of dark spots, fine lines, it reduced my pore size, and just made my skin so much more glowing. So I do that back and forth with the microneedling to get the skin that I have today. So I'm very fortunate to be here at Renew Health and Wellness, but you of course can take advantage of the great treatments as well.
That's right. So our VI Peels package right now for 3 treatments, which is very inexpensive to start with. But with that, we have a package of 3 treatments at $200 off. So it's definitely one of those savings that you just cannot miss. We do those treatments in our Richmond office, and we'd love to have you take advantage of that special.
Absolutely. And I also want to touch on that I know a lot of people think that a chemical peel sounds scary, but the VI peel is not. It is not painful at all. It's very simple to do, and you end up with refreshed new skin.
That's right.
All right, now we have other treatments, aesthetic-wise, that gives you fresh, beautiful skin. We have some great devices. We have our Modus AY device that does a few different things. It does laser hair removal. It gets rid of brown spots. It gets rid of varicose veins. Just gives you a brand new face.
That's right. And we have our Viora, which does the same thing. It had a lot of different modalities to where you can do skin resurfacing, rejuvenation, and laser hair removal. So if you're hairy and want to come in and get some laser hair removal, definitely take advantage of the promotion that we have on all our laser hair or skin rejuvenation laser services in general, off of all our treatment packages. So definitely call this evening because those prices are amazing.
Okay. All right. Well, the prices tonight are amazing.
They are for tonight.
Yes. But before we tell you about it, let's listen to Brooke show you an example of laser hair removal, and she'll tell you about our big discount.
That's right.
Here we have the Modus AY performing a laser hair removal treatment at our Richmond office. This state-of-the-art machine delivers fast, effective, and virtually pain-free results that are safe for all skin types and tones, giving you silky smooth skin with little to no discomfort. It doesn't just remove hair. The Modus AY can also perform laser facials to brighten and rejuvenate the skin, reduce spider veins, and target dark spots for a more even complexion. All of our Renew locations offer advanced laser technology capable of delivering the same amazing results. And tonight only, during our virtual open house, all laser packages are 40% off. Experience this cutting-edge technology and save big at Renew Health and Wellness.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right, so yes, as you just saw, 40% off all of our laser services.
Amazing.
That is a huge deal. I spent way too much money removing the hair off my body, but you don't have to. But you have to call tonight to be able to get that big deal. Our phone lines are open. Give us a call.
That's right.
And we'll treat you.
Yep. All right, next.
Oh, next up is, we have a lot of different things that we have here, and we can't go over everything tonight, but we do have an amazing skincare line that's called Jan Marini. It is phenomenal, and it's kind of silly to say, but I love to tell people that Cher uses Jan Marini, and I like to mention that because she's very famous for trying to be as youthful as possible to turn back time. I'm not a singer. But so we have that really great line. So tonight, if you are interested in purchasing any of those products, we will be having it at 10% off.
We also have skin print for some of you skin print lovers that, like this skin print line. We have 10% off of that as well.
Also a great line as well. Absolutely. Right. And then I believe we have some other services like our injectables.
We do. So for any of our MIC, GLUT, or vitamin D or B12 injections, we have 25% off of packages tonight as well.
All right, fantastic. All right. And then I believe, do we have some new things coming on?
We do have some new things coming up. So we've got some new treatments that will be kind of in addition to all the amazing services that we offer. We've got some new weight loss options that are going to be coming through that are available as well, and NAD or NAD.
NAD is very popular.
Injections. So those are great for DNA repair,
help with the healthy aging process.
Improves your brain function.
That's right.
Yes.
So all the amazing things. So that is coming up soon. And, you know, just give us a call. Come in for a free consultation. If you're an existing patient, we'd love to kind of talk about the services that you may not know about or that are learning about this evening. Or if you're new and want to join the Renew family, we'd love to have you in here.
We would love it.
That's
and
right.
all of our consultations are completely free.
That's right.
And if you don't know what particular our service is, but you're interested, you can still call tonight, put down a deposit or pay in full, and then come in for the consultation and learn more about it. Absolutely.
That's right. We're here to make you feel and look your best. Oh my gosh. Can't even talk.
We're gonna make you look like your belt. No, we're gonna make you look your very best, make you feel as best as you do on the inside as you do on the outside. Now, I think we have one more thing that we're supposed to do.
Before I say that, we are representing all the offices tonight. So we've got our Fredericksburg location, we've got our Richmond location, we've got our Nashville location, as well as our South Carolina Greenville location. So all of the offices are amazing. They're amazing teams. We are all under the same training. I mean, you've got some amazing medical professionals that are so caring and
yes. We're all a family.
That's right.
Our patients too.
Yeah.
We are all a family here at Renew. Our biggest thing that we take our pride in is our patient care. We love you guys.
100%.
And we love you so much.
Thank you for joining tonight.
Well,
thank you so much. And Trish, we miss you so much. We hope you feel better. I hope we've made you proud.
Yes, Trish.
Being the MCs tonight.
And you're not allowed to get sick ever again.
Never.
But we hope you feel better soon. But before we go,
ready?
We gotta do the grand prize.
That's right.
Yes.
Hold on. Okay, let's see.
All right, who's gonna win?
Who's
This is
gonna
for
win?
4 free rounds of the hormone replacement therapy.
What are the odds? It's Sandy Price that is winning tonight, who is our first BHRT testimonial. So amazing.
Oh wow, fantastic, Sandy.
Okay, the only other prize we forgot to mention this evening was our Botox. Ready?
We
you
didn't
get the honors.
The Botox.
Drum roll. Oh, here we go. Come on, Linda. You ready?
Botox. And this is for 25 units.
That's right.
It's usually worth, it's a $250 savings. All right, so.
All right, ready?
All right, who's gonna win?
Who's gonna be the winner?
Suzanne Singer! Congratulations!
Congratulations, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
I hope you've had as much fun as we've had doing this. I wish you all the very best, but please know that our phone lines are still open. I'm going to go run to my phone,
here.
So give us a call to take advantage of our big
The number is
discounts
right
tonight.
below. Thank you.
You're welcome.